We all know Hero Brian, that one NPC which made a lot of creepypastas and made Notch more money. Well, there's more to that story than you think. There's way more. In fact, no, I don't think anybody else knows about this but me. Let me just introduce myself. Hi, my name is Kyle. Kyle Rogers. I have a pretty normal family, 2 sisters, 2 good parents. But my life went downhill after some tragic events happened. My mom died. Really sad moment for me, my dad, and my sisters. My mom is a really good person. And I don't know what I would do without her. My mom was one of the people that I only cared about. I didn't care about a lot of people. I thought a lot of other people were just terrible people. I saw a lot of people that treated their mom like hoes. Just terrible people in general. I always hated those people. I didn't have mostly any friends because I wasn't cool enough. Cool enough. That's what I hated. Coolness. It was always cool. You're not so cool. You're not even cool. Everything was about being cool. And that's what I hated about my school. It's literally just a cool competition. No one was winning. Anyways, let's get to the story. In my school, there was a trend going around where everybody on their Facebook page would be posting videos of Minecraft. And there was a bunch of servers of Minecraft on Facebook. At the time, I didn't know what Minecraft was, so I asked one of my only friends, and he told me what it was about. 3D block game that you build mobs, get diamonds, get the end, all that stuff. I was kind of shocked because most of the games that I played were really boring, and they weren't really even that much fun. I didn't play that good of games. I played mostly arcade games. I had a big arcade. I had a couple of arcades down in my basement. My parents only bought me those because they would never get me a console. They thought, oh, you could get hacked and your account can get hacked. People could find your IP address. I hated that. Every single time they would say that, I would hate it. So eventually, once I got my own money, I bought a PS4. At the time, PS3 was dying, and everybody had a PS4. So I just said, hey, I might as well get one. And I did, and I loved it. PS4 was one of those consoles where it was just beauty. I loved it. After growing up with my Nintendo, I wasn't really into modern games like shooters, adventure. Mario is kind of an adventure game, but it's mostly just saving a dumb princess that I didn't really even care about. So it wasn't really that much fun, to say the least. Now, since I got that, I could get Minecraft, which is what I did. And when I got Minecraft, I realized it was $20. So I begged my parents, and since I was about 17 at the time, they wouldn't just up in and just give me $20. They made me get a job first. And when I got a job, then I started earning money. It wasn't that much money, but I did have enough money to buy the game. And I did. So once I bought Minecraft, I told all my friends, and to my surprise, they had Xbox Ones. I was so mad. You don't know how mad I was. Then, I begged my parents to get me an Xbox One. Of course, they said no, because PS4. And then they took away my PS4. I was an adult and I bought it with my own money. They can't just do that. They said, okay, well, you're in our house, our rules. Of course, like every parent says. So, once I got it back, I started playing Minecraft. And something odd was happening. Whenever I would load in and go to pick a skin, there would only be one skin, Herobrine. I had no texture packs, so there's no way I could ever somehow obtain the skin, but there's no other skin packs. Just Herobrine and a skin pack, which I didn't even download. So it was kinda strange, but I said whatever, and I used him. My vision was kind of moddy. Basically by that I say is that by moddy, my vision, I could see where every single ore was. Of course I got annoying after a while, because just seeing a bunch of green on my screen got me annoyed. I tried finding out, seeing if I could turn off, maybe there was like a mod, but the game was on digital. No way I could check the disc. So what I did is I unconnected my PS4 USB drive to my computer, looked at Minecraft, see if there are any mod files. Because I bought the game digitally, not on the PlayStation Store, but another type of store that was on the PlayStation. I installed a PlayStation with jailbreak, so that I could get a bunch of different stuff, and I could even play mobile games on a PS4. It was really cool. So then I bought it off the store. But anyways, I just thought it was modded, so I looked at it, and it said mod file 6473 Herobrine only. Now it all made sense. Someone had installed a mod, but how? When I got the PS4, it was completely normal, so there's no way that Sony could ever have done this or anything. The jailbreak, it was just a normal jailbreak, one of the most popular, and it wasn't known for doing this. So I just thought maybe it was a bug and I didn't really care about it. I think maybe I should have cared. Every single time I would log on Minecraft, I would just randomly get hit. Even if I was standing, even if I was just in the middle of nowhere, just standing still, I would just take a hit suddenly, and I would be out of heart. So every game, I always had to have food on me when I was gonna leave the game, or be spawn at my house. Eventually, I just kept dying over and over and over and over, and I got really mad. So I just stopped playing, deleted Minecraft, and reinstalled it. Same thing happened. I then decided that I should probably just buy a new PS4. I asked if I could get a replacement after I jailbroke it, but they wouldn't, because they didn't do anything to it. So they didn't give me a refund. After that, I kept doing it, but this time, whenever Steve would get hit, he would make a realistic scream, like he was actually getting hurt in real life. Like they recorded real people screaming for a game. After that, I died. It was my first death, and the way that I died is I certainly just fell in the ravine and I didn't land on water. Common mistake, but still annoying nonetheless. So what I did after, so when I respawned, Steve or Hero Brian looked at me and said, "Why did you do that?" I was shocked because I didn't really do anything. I didn't really know how to respond. I connected my mic and maybe thought that would work, but then he suddenly just said, "You don't need your mic for this." And then I put my mic away, and then I started talking, saying, "Can you hear me?" He said, "Yes. I can hear you very clear." "Now why did you do that?" I simply just said, "It wasn't me. I was just making a mistake." And then he said, "A mistake. That's what they all say. It wasn't my fault." Well, let's just see when you go to school the next day. I was in grade 12. I had to redo a grade, but I didn't really care. So anyway, I simply just went to school the next day, turned off my console, and when I came to school, everything was gone, to say the least. All my papers for all my assignments were all gone. Someone had taken them. I thought it was my teacher grading them, so I asked him. He said, someone walked in that looked exactly like you and took it and ran. You don't have a twin, so it was you. You know what happened." And I said, "No, I don't." And then he just said, "Stop lying. Here's a bunch of new papers. This is homework, mister." I was really confused, mad. I was everything. But then when I went to go, I just wanted to play Minecraft. So when I went to go and play Minecraft, this time I went third person, and Hero Brian looked at me and he said, "Huh, is my scary?" I simply just said no. And then I heard a knock on my window. I turned around and there was my friend lying on the ground, dead. And then I turned back to the TV and he said, Am I now?"